everybody, Margaret here with an update. We are at the Brussels airport. It's about 11:05 our time. In about 15 minutes, boarding will start for our flight to Monrovia. Finally, yay! It's a 9-hour flight, but because of time difference, when we land there, it'll be 7 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. So everything has been great the last day or so, other than just waiting to finish out our trip. And so just wanted to let y'all know that we're actually on our way here in just a little bit, and when we land and get an opportunity, we'll send another update. And appreciate all the prayers and the thoughts that have been coming our way as we have been delayed, but we know that God's at work even when we're not, and we'll just trust that God's timing is exactly what it needs to be. So anyway, thanks again for everything and for praying for us, and we'll have another update soon. Bye. Hey everybody, we made it. We arrived in Liberia last night about 9 o'clock and arrived at Dr. Henna's guest house in Kakata probably 10:30 or so, and slept really well last night. Now we've been out and about, went to the clinic, and we're out here at what will be the Project-44 trade school, just surveying the land and talking about future plans. And so we're really excited. Tomorrow we will go to church and then meeting someone about some potential partnership for funding for development of the school. We'll meet with someone who can draft building plans, and we'll meet with the builder, Mr. Colley, who actually is the one who oversaw the construction of the wall. And if you look closely up there, you can see broken glass. So there's broken glass up there instead of like barbed wire, just to kind of deter people from coming in and helping themselves to things that do not belong to them. So anyway, it's a warm day. It's not terrible. It's very humid. It's dry, which it said, Dr. Henna said it rained the other day all day long, like nonstop. So we may still see some rain, but we'll be back again soon with some other updates for you. And again, appreciate all the prayers from everyone, and we'll continue to keep you updated. Thanks. Bye. See, there's some houses and different things off this way. Here's the Liberian taxi, a motorcycle with an umbrella. That's how most people get around. That they needed to get, walked around, and now Kenneth has submitted some proposed plans as far as like placement of certain buildings within the 7 acres that have been walled in.
Okay.
And a plan for what those structures would look like. So looks like in the plans there's a administration building, 2 buildings for classrooms, a chapel, dining hall, dorms. Then it looks like staff housing as well, so staff can stay on site. And then there's like a basketball court and a football field.
All right.
Yeah, and the way it rolls, it's not all flat. Right. And so there are some spaces that drop down or, maybe very uneven.
So that's part of what the architect is going to do and the engineer. They're going to kind of look at the land and say, okay, well, it would make most sense to put, this building over here, and then maybe this other building over here, and then, and then how do we expand?
Will you be able to get a good feel for availability of equipment and those kinds of things while you're there?
I think so. I mean, basically, equipment is just the people. I mean,
It's
are you talking
it's
about for the construction?
well, like, I was thinking in terms when you were talking about the land rolling, that would then kind of suggest that there'll have to be some excavation work. Um,
Yes, and that'll all be done by hand.
I was thinking you were gonna say okay.
So Dr. Henna's been bringing breakfast to the clinic, and we've been eating breakfast there. But at the same time is when they have their morning devotional. So we're on the other side of a curtain while they're doing their morning devotional, and that was part of the morning devotional.
Oh.
And so I was trying to capture the sound, but and I was gonna say something about like this is what you should be listening to every morning when you have breakfast or something like
Ah.
that. Yeah, so we were eating breakfast on the other side of the curtain for more morning devotional, and they just spontaneously break into this music every morning. They kind of honored us for being here and the things we've done this week. But I told them, it's like it's easy for us to come for a week. We do our thing and then we leave. But they do this work every single day. They see people who don't have opportunity for regular medical care, and they're going out into the community and meeting people where they are, taking care of their needs. And so it's like, yeah, we're not so much the any kind of hero of this story. It's those who do the work day to day, and we're just humbled that we get to do some work alongside them and with them. But just to be in prayer for all those who are serving people in challenging places like this, because it's not easy
Right.
for sure. Yeah.